Hey friends, welcome in, welcome back, welcome to Revamp and Radiate with me, Sarah B, your beauty bestie. Today we're doing a bag edit. I'm leaving on vacation this week, so we need to do another vacation bag edit. So let's go. This mascara was super nice. I really enjoyed it. This is the Lancome Le8. This one, I don't know. Can you see the name? Anyway, this one was beautiful. I really enjoyed having this. I felt like I had really volumized lashes, and it's that green, that deep green that I love. I did the Lancome video this week. I rediscovered my love for this. This is the Lancome Le Tint Ultra Wear Concealer. This was beautiful. And after I did the video, I kept using this one. Some new discoveries this week was this Outside In foundation. I super loved that. I pulled out for my weekly bag edit and I'm planning on decluttering it. I just don't love it. Like the color story just doesn't talk to me. It just feels really off. This is in the shade medium. But then my friend sent me this one, and this is the shade light from the same time frame, the same collection. I think this was limited edition. This was fall 2025. This one I liked way better. So I am happy to do this swap out, and this is going in my declutter. So I'm just gonna put that over there. So I'm excited for that. That was a fun discovery. I pulled out two bronzers this week. I didn't like either of them. I'm decluttering the Jones Road. This is more of a blush for me, and I'll never pull it out. So I'm gonna declutter. I also pulled out my Sicily bronzer. I just wasn't feeling it. I'm definitely not decluttering it. It's expensive. But I am going to maybe pull it out more in the summer when I have a little more color. I pulled these Juicy tubes out. These are hitting a declutter. I just don't like them. They separate and I don't enjoy them. I'm just gonna toss them. I didn't use this as much as I wanted to, but we are almost done. I don't want to bring this big jar to Puerto Rico. When I get back, I'm gonna make a mission to pan this. I was able to play and use these two palettes. I love them. They were amazing. I did use the Victoria Beckham quite a bit this week, actually, and I still feel the same. It's not my favorite. I like it. It's just not my favorite. I like how it looks. It's just when it wears through the day, like towards the end of the day, it just feels like it's too much on my skin. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that stood out crazy, good or bad, or just everything was kind of like in the middle. Oh, this was really pretty. I really enjoyed using this. I hardly used this prior to this week, and I was really liking this. This palette, I put this in a video. I do like it. I love it, actually. I really do. But I was thinking about it a lot, and I said to myself, Sarah, are you gonna pull this out again? And I think the answer is probably not. I just probably won't pull this out. And it is so gorgeous. I love the whole component with the lipsticks. And you know I love myself a face palette. But the problem with this face palette for me and how I like to use a face palette is there's like zero versatility in it. Because it's all shimmer. And it is pretty. I mean, you could use the lipsticks for cheek. But I think I'm going to gift this to somebody because it's just not for me. I shouldn't say it's not for me because I loved it. I love the look I made. But if I'm being honest with myself and how I use my collection, I'm not going to pull this out again. I'm just not. And it's so beautiful and I don't want it to sit and waste. I want someone who's going to love this. So I am decluttering it even though I love it and will most likely end up picking up another one when they come out again because that was gorgeous. I think because of time constraint, I'm just gonna pull out stuff and then I will just show you what I brought rather than bring the camera and all that stuff around today. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna move to next up. I'm gonna pull out my makeup for this week and then we'll put on a makeup look with what I grabbed, okay? That's the plan. Let's see how it comes together. So I spent the afternoon just getting myself together. It was a long, busy weekend and I ended up doing some side project here, cleaning up messes. I need to get that up. Anyway, this is my vacation bag. Actually, this is my vacation bag. I'm excited. I honestly, of all the bags I have, I think I actually use this one the most. I keep this on my desk a lot when I pull for videos. I just really enjoy this bag. And I'm like, why am I not wanting to bring it on vacation? And it fits everything. Quite lovely. And then in here I just have eyeliners and mascaras I'm gonna bring. Probably way too much, but that's okay. And then this one I chose for my like throw in my bag out and about. It's got essentials. I'll show you what I bring with me like when I'm out and about on vacation. So I have a little concealer stick, touch up. I love to bring an Hourglass palette. I bring like a touch up powder. I just put a lip gloss in here. I have some hand sanitizer. I have extra contacts. I have eye drops. I have hand lotion. I have a little brush. This brush, have I ever showed you this brush? Can I show you? Can we just have like a little show and tell? I love this brush. This is a Hokuhodo brush. Hokuhodo. Check it out. It's so cute. I just love it. And this is usually what I have in my purse. I keep in my purse. And then every once in a while I clean it. Then I have my Claudel spray. It's like my favorite spray to take with me. I have a nose spray, extra contacts, a nail file. That's my like little, I call it my go bag, like what I have in my bag. And I'll usually have some version of this in my purse, but definitely on vacation, I left a tote down there. So I'm gonna put this in my tote bag. So yeah, that's kind of what I bring with me. So out and about, because I don't know what, you never know what the days are gonna be like. Anyway, enough about that. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. I pulled this out when I was cleaning up this mess of a desk. I used my RMS powder this week in the edit. It wasn't my favorite. I really didn't enjoy it. I'm gonna keep it, I'm not decluttering it because I love to do full face of RMS. I love RMS as a brand, but this powder just wasn't doing it for me. So I just wanted to point that out. So yeah, what did I pick? So I'm sorry, but this week I just couldn't do it. I like have you with me when I was picking because everything was everywhere and I just couldn't get organized enough to film it all. But here I have my bag of the week. I love it. I do. I don't know. This makes me really happy. So let's see what I picked. Want to talk about it? I'm definitely bringing this with me. This is the Sicily, and I just read a comment. I didn't respond to it yet. Somebody wants me to do a little more of a deep dive because I really haven't highlighted this specifically on my channel. And I will do a video on this foundation, but I love this foundation. It is my top favorite. This seems excessive, so maybe one's gotta go. Maybe I'll decide today. But I grabbed 3 foundations just because I couldn't decide. I just couldn't decide what I wanted. I definitely want to bring this because this has SPF in it. Although I did learn this has caffeine and it's a little disappointing because I was trying to avoid caffeine because apparently that's bad for your under eyes, but that's okay. I still love it. So I grabbed the House Labs and I grabbed the Charlotte Tilbury concealer. So one of these might stay. I'm gonna just decide maybe today after I put my face together right now. For primer, I grabbed my CL because when I went last time, I decided not to bring this and I did kind of miss it. Like I enjoy having this. So this has an extra SPF 30. I like that, especially for the sun. Although the weather's not looking great when we're gonna be there. Obviously my eyelash curler. I am bringing the CL Blush in Chill. This is new to my collection and I am excited because I actually really do love this. I grabbed 4 bronzing sticks. This is ridiculous. So we're gonna narrow this down. I'm gonna bring these 2. So this is the Victoria Beckham Contour Wand. And then this is the Lumi Bronze that I just got. And this is the darker one of it. It's 140 Bronze de Soel. Soel? I don't know. This one. So I'm gonna bring these. Oh! I'm bringing this foundation too. This is brand new to me. I kind of want to test it out in Puerto Rico, to be honest with you. So this is the NYX Soft Matte Buildable Foundation. I love this size for travel. So I went this weekend with some of my dance friends to Ulta and we did some shopping for their makeup. And I realized my taste is way too bougie and way too expensive. I was like, wow, these poor moms have to spend all this money on this stuff I'm recommending. So I'm like, I really need to just test some more drugstore. So that's why I bought this. And it was brand new. And I think Nikki LaRose loves this. So I'm gonna try this because I wanna have some good recommendations for them. I did film that video with Madeline, by the way, the dance makeup. I do have to edit it, but I was avoiding editing today. What else am I bringing? I have a lot of blushes. We're gonna take this out. Okay, I grabbed this Rare Beauty. This was new to me. I'm not bringing it. I am bringing this. I like this Chantecaille Glee. This is the shade Thrill. I am bringing this. This is the shade, this is the Dior in Bloom. I thought it was a pretty shade and I don't know. It called to me. And then I'm bringing these two. This is just like my favorite one to have on vacation. I really don't want to leave it. And I like having a stain. So maybe, okay, of these, I'm gonna leave this. Which is sad to me. Well, I'll probably end up throwing it in there. But okay, so I'm bringing 3. And they're all kind of similar, whatever. Okay, in here, you saw that I have the Hourglass palette, so I have some blushes there. I am bringing this little mini travel that I got. This is Hourglass in Luminous Flush. I think that's all of that. I always bring this with me. I just like to have it as an option, even though I didn't use it last time. This time I'm bringing the Peach Glow. I thought that would be fun. For powders, I have 3 here, and then I have the Givenchy. I have the Sephora Loose Powder. I really enjoyed having this with me when I went last time. So I'm actually very happy to have this again this time. I pulled out this Charlotte Tilbury last time. This is more of like a skin tone powder if I just feel like I need a finishing touch. And I panned it. I'm bringing my Westman Atelier pressed powder. Although, okay, I'm not bringing this. I'm not. I'm leaving this here. Okay. So I'm just going to bring these 2 because I also have the Hourglass palette with a pressed powder in it. And I got to show you what else I bought, which I'll show you at the end. For powder bronzer, I'm bringing the Givenchy and I'm bringing the Victoria Beckham. Although I really want the Dior, but I've been using this week and I like it. So I'm bringing these 2. I'm bringing this little luminizer palette. It was still in the box. I said, let me use it because they sent me a replacement because my last one like dried out fast on me. So this is the RMS Beauty Luminizer palette. I just thought this would be like a nice little option. It's small, portable. It's got 4 shades in there. And I'm like, this could be really nice to just have. For my eyes, I'm bringing kind of a lot, but they're so small. I think like it's fine. So I'm bringing 2 Natasha Denona palettes. I'm bringing this one that I got in my Lucky Box. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Dream palette. So I thought that this would be really nice for just a neutral look if I'm feeling it. I'm bringing the Pastel palette. I just think this is fun. And like, if I want to be into that blue jean pinks, this has got it too. And it's just a small little palette, which I kind of am here for. And then I had this Viseart palette for so long and I've never used it. It has such fun colors. Let me just go for it. And this one has a little mirror, which I love. So that's gonna be my eyeshadow. And then, don't think I'm crazy, I bought this. I bought this when I went to Sephora this weekend. This is the Stila Correct and Perfect all-in-one color correcting palette. I've looked at this for a while and I was like, I don't need that. I don't need that. And then I got this bruise I'm trying to color correct and I took a closer look at it. I'm like, yes, please. Look at how fun that is. And then it's got 2 setting powders. And then what's cool is on the back, it explains like how to use all the colors, which I'm totally here for, like what they're for. And to be very honest, I can't read that. Like nobody's reading that, but it does have a little pamphlet that I can read and it gives you all kinds of tips and tricks. So I'm definitely keeping this little pamphlet. This just felt like fun and playful. Who knows how much I'll get use out of this, but I feel like just for the sake of playing, I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. So that's my bag edit. What do you think? Should we try to get a face on? You wanna do that with me? I'm kind of down for that. All right, so I have it all laid out here. And it all fit very comfortably, and it's gonna fit even better that I pulled all those things out. And because this is brand new, I kind of wanna just see how this works. So we're gonna go with this today. All right, let's go, let's play. We're gonna go in with the CL primer. I like this one because it has that extra SPF, and you can use this as your SPF if you really want to. I still like to layer, I'm a nut about it. I'm gonna start with color corrector, and then I'm gonna go in with my foundation. These are creams, these are powders. Where's my little thing? So my little purple bruise here, I call it a bruise, my pimple bruise. Let's see what color best. It says peach cream is the best, this one here, is the best for Blue, purple under eye circles and discoloration, light to medium skin tones. And then the orange one is for darker, neutralize discoloration, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and tattoos, medium to deep skin tones. I tried the orange today and it did work better. Like I put this on this morning when I was saying hello to you. Pink brightens. Okay, maybe we could use that as my brightener because I didn't bring a brightener, so that's good. Yellow minimizes dullness, neutralizes. Okay, so that's this one. What does green do? Green neutralizes the acne, so that's this one here. And then let's see. The yellow mattifying setting powder brightens and neutralizes mild redness, medium to deep skin tones. And then number 7, the lavender powder brightens dullness and neutralizes yellow tones, light to medium skin tones. Okay, this feels fun. I just feel like this could be so fun. Yeah, I've looked at this for a while because it sits like right on the kind of close to the end cap of the Stila section. I never really look at Stila. I think I looked at a lip liner of theirs once. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this dark orange, and I like to use this kind of brush. And I just wanna see what happens. Literally putting orange on my face. And then I'm gonna let me see, just take some of that off. I think I took a lot. Clean my brush off a little bit. I'm gonna go in with this color and just mix and see what happens. And then, because I did it on this side, I'm just gonna do it on this side. Clean the brush. And then the pink is for brightening, so I'm just gonna see what this does under my eyes. And there's a mirror, which is kind of nice. Okay. All right, I definitely see orange and pink on my face. I don't see the bruise. You see how it's kind of gone, that dark hyperpigmentation? What are we calling it? Because I have a feeling that's not going to go away. And I'm like, oh gosh, don't stay there. Okay. Anywhere else we want to color correct? I feel like that's really my main area. And then I like to brighten under my eyes. So let's see what happens from there. Okay, cool. It's kind of fun. I do believe this is like a medium to full coverage. So I might be backwards in how I do my makeup today because, you know, I'm putting full coverage to cover, but let's just see what happens. All right, I'm going to use this brush here. This is the LC2 from Revamp. And this has like a cool, so I don't really know much about this foundation. It's a soft matte buildable foundation. I just thought it might be good. Looks like I put a lot. Okay. I just thought it would be maybe a good option for some of our dancers because I like the price point, but I don't want to recommend bad things, you know? Although my video is going up, so it might be too late. But I really do like the MAC, but it's so expensive. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to make these parents pay for that. I'm just tapping because I put that color corrector. I don't want to like wipe the color corrector away. I want it to actually color correct. And this is so pretty. Look at how pretty this palette is. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is a necessity for someone, but for me, being a makeup enthusiast, like this is just something like I feel enhances my collection. You know what I mean? I'm leaving a lot on my hand. I really didn't, pulled out too much of it. I definitely see a medium to fuller coverage. It's covering. Oh, and if you're wondering, I am the shade 11 Classic Ivory. And maybe it's a little light, but I feel like I nailed it. Because that feels dead on, doesn't it? Or is it just me? It's a cold winter day. It's like, oh, I can't take this weather anymore. I'm ready for Puerto Rico. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going in just a few days, so I'm excited for that. So tonight I gotta get the kids packed up. That's the goal for tonight. Just to focus on them and their stuff. And now I have my makeup packed up, so honestly, like the rest of it feels really easy. I know I'm a weirdo, but like that's the most important thing to me. And this vacation is like a big family vacation. So we have a lot of people in my family that are going. So I think we'll have more like fun things to get like ready for and dressed up for. So I'm here for that. This foundation looks good. Actually, it's really beautiful. It's exactly as described. It's a soft matte. It's it's full coverage. So it's a little more fuller coverage than I like, but this might, if this lasts and performs, this would be a nice option for dance. Okay, let's keep going. And I really didn't use all that's left over. I didn't pull out any lipstick or lip products yet because I feel like that's always like my last minute what I want to do. Let's bronze with this. I do like this, and I do like that it has more radiance to it. And it smells tropical. We're doing the full bronzer. The full on, let's do it. All my brushes that I like for everything are dirty. Okay, that's okay. I filmed a video with Maddie yesterday on her stage makeup. She came out pretty, but I was so nervous doing the video because, you know, we're keeping it private just for the dance team, which is fine. But for some reason that makes me more nervous than doing like this kind of video with you guys. Strangers on the internet. I'm more nervous about like doing with people I know. I thought that was funny. I forgot to do my lips. Hopefully there'll be some significant progress in the house. We got some updates at the house. So hopefully when we go see the house, there'll be more updates. That looks really nice together. I am not angry at that at all. I love that. My Allure Beauty Box just came. Do you want to do a quick unboxing? See what's in there? Let's do it. I don't have scissors. The kids are constantly taking my stuff. Let's do a surprise unboxing. Let's see. All right. Allure. I forgot what we picked this time around. Let's see what we got. A cuticle roll-on cuticle lip oil. A roll-on cuticle oil, not lip oil. Retails for $5.69. 36 months shelf life. It's a cuticle oil. I don't really use cuticle oils. Do you? I never do. Oh. Oh. These are bronzing drops. I could use this. Oh, this is exciting. I need bronzing drops for my outside in foundation. That's too light for me. Okay. First, I might bring this with me. First Aid Beauty Bronze and Glow Drops with Niacinamide. Fake a Vacation Glow. It's got niacinamide, Nancy. I know you don't like niacinamide. But it says safe for sensitive skin. My friend Nancy was telling me how I should look into niacinamide. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's cold. It came from outside. Oh, it gives a warm. Okay. So it's definitely not pigmented like my Westman Atelier. This is definitely more of that underglow. Nice. Okay, I am gonna add this to my bag because I want to bring it with me. I don't think there's a scent. I can't tell. I can't tell if there's a scent. Does it say fragrance free or anything? It says winter winds got you down. Fake a vacation glow with a single serum. This one. Loaded with soothing niacinamide, glimmering micro pearls. The results are a subtle sheen that off-season sun-kissed. Okay. Drop a few into your moisturizer or as a highlighter on your cheekbones. Okay. Cool. Retails for $28. Okay. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm adding this into my vacation edit. Nice. Uzio liquid eyeliner. I really don't need this. I'm going to donate this. I'm going to gift this to a friend. This is just a black liquid liner. It doesn't say. I really just don't need it. I will give this to one of my dancer friends because that is on their list, a liquid eyeliner to buy. What is this? CNP Laboratory Porceless Lip Serum. Lip serum? So like a lip serum, I'm assuming it's a play on words. What is it? Retails for $17.90. Oh wait, what is this? Don't be intimidated by this balm. It's thick, it melts down like butter and once it hits the lips. We don't recommend eating it. The ingredients are delicious. Oh, it clicks up. Oh, it's not working. Oh, it's coming up. Okay. So you twist it up and it comes out. So it's just a lip balm. It's very thick, but it does melt down. Let's try it. Why not? Oh, yeah. It has like a, I can't place the scents. It's citrusy. It's citrusy and kind of nostalgic. It feels beautiful. This is nice. I kind of like it that it just dispenses and you can take it out. Maybe for a nighttime lip treatment, although I have like 2 open right now. What's this? Ooh, look at perfect for travel. A little Sephora waterproof makeup remover. Sweet, I'm gonna bring this with me. This package came perfect timing. $18 for the big one. I think I actually have the big one of that. I don't remember. No, I have the creamy white looking one. Oh, this is the solid perfume. This was a choice we got to pick. It's so tiny. It's cute though. I forgot which one I picked. What's the smell I picked? Ooh, it smells good. I picked Braless, Leather, and Vanilla. Ooh, I like it. Nice. That's pretty. This would be good for travel too, if I want that smell. It's leather and vanilla. I like the packaging. It's like nice metal, made in China. Yeah, nothing really about it. 12-month shelf life. Why you'll love it. Behold, the chicest, most carry-on friendly fragrance the market has ever tried. And now in your hands. Inside this sleek black compact, you'll find one of 2 wax-based solid scents you choose in your box. Braless is a milky floral with notes of violet, vanilla cream, and musk. Or Soaked, the other fragrance, a warm woody scent with notes of cypress, cedarwood, and amber. Press and swirl your finger into it. Okay, nice. Well, that was fun. I'm taking this with me too. Why not? It's so little and nice. I did leave a perfume in Puerto Rico when I was there last time. But yeah, I'll bring it. Why not? Cool. I feel like that was a good box. I feel like I haven't gotten a good box in a while. I was going to cancel this box, but anyway, where were we? Concealer. Let's get back into it. Okay. Which concealer? I'm going to go with this one. The color corrector did crease a little bit, but I didn't set anything, so I'm not mad at that. All right, I'm going to go in with the Radiant Skin Charlotte Tilbury. And we're just going to do our face and yeah. Yeah, so it did color correct. Like it's not as prominent. Maybe the light sometimes make it more prominent, but in person, it's not as bad. So that's good. I'm not looking to cover it 100%. I just don't want it to be like in your face. Plus, I get really subconscious and insecure about like Ozempic face. Like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want to feel gaunt, like if I lost too much weight. So I'm always like staring at my face. And I feel like this spot like emphasizes that. I know. It's probably not true. And most of my friends on here are so kind. Everyone on here is so kind. I'm sure you won't say it, but that's kind of what's in my head when I'm looking at my face. So yeah, that's why I was like so interested. Like the color corrector, I'm like, I need a color corrector. I gotta fix this. Yeah, but this Charlotte Tilbury is newer to my collection. I picked it up around the holidays and I gotta say, I really like this one. This is not the new one. This is the Radiant Skin one that's been out. Just going in with my foundation brush and blending that all together. I'm trying not to get the FOMO and order the new Charlotte Tilbury concealer. Oh, I wanted to use, I wanted to use the RMS. That's okay. Next time. Okay. All right, let's see how these powders do to set that, huh? So which one should we use? The pink for the brightening? Let's see what purple does. I feel like this looks like normal. Let's try the purple. Okay, this is a Chatty brush. I'm going with the purple. And we're going to set our concealer with that powder. It's pretty smooth. I could have set with the loose powder too, but that just feels messy. So let's just do this right now. Kind of brighten up the center. And then this is nice. I guess you have the 2 powders so you can set the rest of your face. Although this doesn't feel like it needs a lot of setting. Okay. Nice. Cool. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I just grabbed the Kosas. Somebody also recommended the Kosas color corrector. I got this one though. I think I'm set with color corrector. So between this and the Sephora brand one, I'm set. I don't need another color corrector. I just gotta make sure. I'm gonna bring this with me. Pop that in my bag. So for eyes, I brought these. I'm not gonna use this today. Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna use this. This is what I was doing when I was there. I would just put this on my finger. And I like it because I could just do this all over my eye and it just kind of brightens up my face, and it's, you know, I could, you know, go through the day. And then if I wanted to have more fun, I added in other palettes. But I am excited to bring this palette and this palette. Let's use this palette. This is a palette I haven't used. And let's see, because I might use it right now and hate it. Let's try it. This is the VPP05 Petite Pro Soleil. S-O-L-E-I-L. I gotta learn how to use this camera better. There it is. I have my Sonia G brush book I'm gonna bring. But I do think I'm gonna swap out some eyeshadow brushes. I don't think Sonia G is my favorite eyeshadow brushes. I prefer the rougher ones, so I don't know if they'll fit in there. But okay. So I like Sonia G face brushes better. That's just what I've noticed about myself lately. I'm going with the lightest shade, just seeing what it does. Okay, that's obviously very light. Okay, that's gonna be our brightening eye shade, our mixing transition shade. You can do like a fun sunset. It's got the purples. I feel if I go with this color, like this feels like it's gonna be really pigmented. Okay, not so bad. It's actually nice. It's like a brighter dark purple. Does that make any sense? Look at me, I forgot to zoom you in again. I need some kind of prompt to myself to remember. You see how it's like a brighter color? That could be fun. Okay. Do I have any purple? I don't even know. Like I decided not to bring last time I went, I decided not to bring the Confidence collection, the Chanel. Because I was like, I'm not into purples when I'm there. But I guess this time I am. I just want to see what this yellow is going to do. This looks like almost like a neon yellow. Oh, look how that just brightened. And, okay. I mean, this is definitely more of a look, but it's really pretty. How fun. And you know what we could do too? We can probably take that yellow shade because there's no other like bright sparkle shade that's maybe this, but even this looks a little deep. So maybe we could just go in with the inner eye. We'll just do this yellow just as a pop of color right in here in a matte versus a sparkle. That could be really like fun. Can you see that? I feel like I'm really washed out. Okay. Can you see that? I mean, I think that's cool. I like it. All right. Now, what fun should we just do this lilac? I kind of want to see what this shade will do. And should we just do our finger? It's probably a finger shade. And when I'm in Puerto Rico, I find myself just wanting to use my fingers a lot. Okay. Okay, I like it. I don't love it. I think this would be good for fun, like a fun, but that's like I just basically did yellow on my eyes. What I could do is go in with this shade here and just add a little, yeah, and then it kind of gives more of that like sunset look. It really does though. Do you see that? It kind of looks like a sunset. How fun. Okay, cool. I literally think I just painted a sunset on my eyes. How fun. And then what we could do is we can take this purple and we can use it on the underneath part. Oh, that's really nice. This isn't gonna be for everybody, but I like this. Okay, cool. It's fun. And that's what life, especially on vacation, is all about. I want to touch this shade too. Let's see what it does. Let's just add it a little bit right here in the middle. Oh yeah, that definitely solidifies that sunset look. It brings that yellow together with that purple, kind of blends that together nice. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop there with this palette, and I'm actually happy to bring this. I think I can do some fun things, especially like I told you last time, like I was mixing and matching my palettes. I was feeling these blues a lot, so I brought a bunch of blues. I brought the Sarah Creel Golden. I think this will be a perfect waterline color, especially with this eyeshadow. Kind of just matches. Like I legit did like a sunset look. Like that's so fun. If I tried to do that on purpose, it wouldn't have come out. It would have been like a disaster. This is the new Urban Decay in the shade Rough Waves, which is fitting because that's what's happening right now in Puerto Rico. There's some crazy waves. So I'm gonna tightline with this blue. And I'm gonna do the little flick trick. I like it. But I do wanna do something else. Do I wanna use purple? Yeah, let's do fig. Okay. And I just wanna go and just do a little bit of a wool. We're just playing, just having fun. And then I'm gonna go in and smudge that out. I'm tired of dirtying brushes. Okay. I have to clean so many brushes. Okay, I'm just smudging that out. Flicking out a nice little wing. For mascara, I'm gonna bring I brought the Clinique because it's just a little bit gentler on my eyes, I've been finding, and I just enjoy having it. I feel like I have less issues when I bring it. So that's what I'm bringing. So I'm gonna use the Clinique Black Honey with the Clinique primer. Okay, I like this. What do you think? Close up of the eyes before we zoom out? You like it? I like it. I just think it's fun. And surprisingly, like not over the top. Maybe if someone saw me first, like, what's going on with your eyes? But I don't think it's that over the top. Like, I think it's pretty. And I kind of like it how my skin looks too. There's a little bit of settling, but not too bad. It's the full cover, the nature of a full coverage foundation. But that really, promise you, not bad. Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, that feels better. Feels better for me. Hold on, I'm just gonna clean up right here for a second. That liner ran a little bit on the bottom. I'm going back in with Golden, Sarah Creel. All right, what should we do for our cheeks? I feel like this would be like so pretty with the sunset, but I kind of want to use this. We're gonna go with this one because I really want to use it. I'm gonna have bright cheeks with bright eyes. It might be a lot. I'm gonna have to do a very subtle lip here. I love these Dior soft filter blushes. They're so pretty. That looks really good. Okay, I'm happy with that. A lot happy. Do I need a highlighter? For highlighter, I have this. I think that's it. I think that's okay though, right? I think so. Of course it's okay. Oh wait, I have blush too. Okay, there's so much going on. What do I want to bring? Should we use this or this? I have been liking this, but I just went in with like, that's matte. And this has more luminosity. And if I use just this, I probably don't even need a highlighter. And maybe because I have that out, I can just do a little sparkle in the eye. Oh yeah. No, that's too light. I think I need a, okay, going with a denser brush. Oh, that's better. That's better. That was too subtle for me. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Yay. Let's go in with the highlighter. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the Chatty brush. This is nice. This is the SP4. This is really nice. I've only used this a couple of times, but I like how it's like on an angle. Can you see how it kind of, so you can just kind of, I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. Wow. That's a bit of a sparkly shade, but I was just feeling like I wanted that little extra sparkle. Because the eyes, as colorful as they are, they're pretty matte. They're not very in your face. I think that's why it's wearable. Nice. But take the sparkle shade. I know some people don't like this shade because it's like chunky. I really like it. And then what Nikki does is she just blends these like that and just, not that I needed that on my cheeks, but you know I love to layer blush. That's a lot of blush though. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my foundation brush. Tone that down a little bit. I always go too low. I gotta try to be better about that. I have so much shine going on my cheeks, so let's just do the matte bronzer in the Victoria Beckham. Take my blush brush. And also vacation, you tend to not want to use all your brushes. You're like, oh, they're all dirty. I really think that that's a really fun, probably more going out look for vacation, but I love that. Let's do a lip, and I have an idea already. This is Clinique lip liner in Black Honey. This is Chanel Rouge Coco Flash in 262 Sun Bliss. I think this was a limited edition one that came out last year. One of the collections, the summer collection. If you've been here, you know, like if the name calls my name, it's calling my name. I'm not trying to be funny, but I feel really pretty. I'm gonna set this with the Beauty Elixir. I love this Claudel. It just smells like vacation. I love it. Okay, there's the look. There's my bag of the week. Should we set it up? I like this. It's really pretty. All right, obviously we're gonna keep playing with it. I do wanna put it to the test in Puerto Rico. I'm excited for these. Is there anything I put on my face today that I would like leave? No, but I'm really excited for this. I think this will be fun to play with. I am going to bring the House Labs because House Labs is more full coverage. And if I'm feeling like I want to feel extra glam, I feel like this could bump up anything else I'm having. And I, by accident, put this away. I thought this was the bronzer stick. This is the Dior foundation. And I'm bringing the stick foundation because I like having a stick foundation because if I'm feeling lazy to get ready in the morning, not lazy, but like I just don't feel like putting foundation on my hands and doing all the things. This always comes in clutch. So I'm going to bring that. Yes. I'm happy with the Lumi. I'm going to bring this lip. I just have to pick out a couple other lipsticks, lip glosses, lipsticks, lip products. And I think I'm good. I'm glad I pulled out what I pulled out. Like, I don't really need those things. Oh, this I'm not excited about. I'm just going to give it to someone. I don't need that. Do I need this? It's so small, like, does it matter? That's the other thing, is sometimes things are so small, but all those things add up. Ooh, should we use this on our face? Let's do the, like, this is the original luminizer. Let's just do some luminizing on our face. Nice. I do feel like now I need to powder a little bit. I think the Claudel made me a little bit more radiant than I want to be. So let's take the Charlotte Tilbury. Let's take this and we'll just powder around our nose. This has that same kind of, these Tati brushes are nice. They're really nice. Like really nice. I'm impressed with the Tati brushes. I feel like she's someone who would have to do a quality product, right? Well, thanks for being here, friends. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your taking the time out of your day to hang with me while I do this silly hobby of mine I'm loving. But yeah, so I am packed. My makeup is packed. Now I have to get the rest of me packed. I think I did good. It looks like a lot now that I'm staring at it, but I like options and I like to have fun. And part of my fun is getting ready on vacation. So I'm here for this. I wonder if I'm missing anything that I would normally bring with me. I don't know. I like it though. All right, friends. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for being here. Bye.